Now is the time for us to invite Banashankar Chiksankappa. He is with us today in the studio here itself in the conference. He is basically a basketball player. You see, basketball player and throwball player together. That's the inclusion. Banashankar is a very honorable person, and he was the ex-president of the Mysore Powerloom Silk Manufacturers Cooperative Society Limited, and he is also doing a lot of social work, and he has helped many sports lovers and sports team to develop themselves as well, as I understand. Thank you so much for being with us today, sir.
Thank you, sir.
It's an honor for us to have you here. Thank you. Now, I just want to know, how curious are you about throwball, sir?
I have heard you have done something special children's on throwball. Please tell me about this.
Okay. So, yes, sir.
Special children. Not
like you and me.
No, today. Yes. Special children means something special.
Absolutely, sir. Agree. I mean, they are really special, if you ask me. Right?
Yes.
They are more powerful, in my opinion. Yes. Although they don't look like the normal people, but they're actually having much more power than us.
Yes.
That's how I look at all the special children. Coming to this, in fact, we had done a study on impact of throwball on the special children, and we want to really thank Aruna Chetana School in Malleshwaram, Bangalore in India. They're actually running separate job skilling session for the special children. Okay, the jobs, in this case what happens is these people are like above 16 years. They would have, ideally they should have completed 10th standard, and some of them would have completed, some of them may not be, but they need to be ready for the society to work. They should do some work on their own so that they can earn some money out of it. They may not become a big people, they may not become engineers, but at least they can lead their life. We have a space for everybody in the world, right? We need to recognize that, and we are recognizing that in a way.
It's very important.
Absolutely, sir. Right? For these special children, why are they special children? Because when they are born, in their brain or the connection to the brain is not normal. We all have different types of defects, right? Some of us have, maybe we can't see fully. We are like 90% we can see, 10% we can't see.
Yes.
We are also special people, correct? Yes. So every person has different types of defects. Every person has different types of abilities. And these people have the body defect, which is based on the brain and brain power and connected nervous system. That's where they're having some challenge. That is why their eye, hand and body coordination does not happen so easily.
Yes.
That's where they struggle, right? So we went to this Aruna Chetana school. I'll take you through and then I'll come back to the things. We had about 18 children in the month of March last year. We went to the school. GRS, he is called as Mr. GR Suresh. He is a very honorable person. He has been running Aruna Chetana school since last 30 years, sir. It's not an easy thing to do. So he's been running the school. We went and approached. In fact, it was referred by Jaimala Hegde, Jaimala Bhatt. She is one of our online students for throwball. She was the first one who opted to have an online throwball session, and we did that, and she realized that maybe this can help the special children. When she said that, we said, okay, fine, let's try. And thanks to Jaimala Bhatt, in fact, who referred to the Aruna Chetana school, and thanks to GRS, who actually received it very positively. And we also had Miss Sheila madam and Gayatri madam, she is a principal. Both of them actually welcomed us. It was not an easy thing, right? So there were about 18 people, and for these 18 people, majority of them were intellectually disabled. There are different categories in the special children, okay? Some people are intellectually disabled, some people have Down syndrome, some people have autism, some people have cerebral palsy. And these are the kind of people who are having different kind of issues, physical issues, right? So we started on 18 March and ended by 8 April, 22 days, okay? So you have a question, sir?
Yes, sir. How many people participated in this?
Right, okay, coming to that. So 18 people, and the way how we did it is, we did not change any of their routine except for 1 hour session alternate days.
Okay.
Okay. So that we know this is the one which might have impacted their food habits and their other exercises, their course curriculum, regular 10th standard or 9th standard, whatever they are studying today, everything remained same of the school except that 1 hour session alternate days we added Throwball. That's how we started, sir.
Okay. Was it difficult to teach them?
I would say initially we didn't know, we were skeptical, honestly, right? We never dealt with the special children in the past. We didn't know whether they can really catch the ball or they can understand our instructions. We had no clue, but when we went there, we just did some small trials. And you can see this picture, sir, right? We started with warm-up exercises, and then we showed how to really throw the ball, different actions. Holding it on the left side, holding it on the right side, and then throwing. And you can see it in the picture also. Some people had a struggle. Oh, I need to hold the ball, but how do I hold the ball? It was not easy for them to understand, and it was not easy for us to really teach them. I would like to thank Chaitra and Annie, who are our national level players, throwball players, who volunteered to come here and teach the children.
Okay.
That was amazing, and they said, yes, we are going to make it happen, Sampoorna, right? So that's how we started.
What was the result on that?
Result?
Yeah.
Okay.
How did you approach?
Nice. Okay. Before I go into that, I just want to show how actual throwball is played.
Yes.
Okay. It's a small video. If you look at it, this is a real professional game in which we are going to have like 7 members in one court. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth and 7th position. Okay. And you can see the court in between, and look at the way how people play. This is like a very interesting, and it's a fast game. Throwball is a very fast game, actually, right? We can see how people are playing professionally, but with these people, we can't do so much immediately. It takes time for somebody to even learn. Even for a normal people to learn throwball to the professional level is not a simple thing, right? The way how we approached is, you know, one of the specialities of throwball.
Tell me.
Okay, fine. Thanks for asking, right? So this is throwball. In throwball, we have small dots.
Okay.
Feel
Dots
it,
is
sir?
there, yes.
Dots, right?
Yes.
We call it as grip. Because in throwball, we have to hold the ball, we need to have a grip. If it slips off, we can't catch it. Whereas volleyball is like very smooth. We don't need to catch the volleyball, but you have to, push it.
Push it, yes.
Right. So that's the difference between volleyball and a throwball. Throwball has a grip. But over and above that, we found one more advantage of having this grip. I'm a naturopath, sir.
Right.
Since I'm a naturopath,
Yes.
I understand what is acupressure. I treat the people with acupressure. I realized that, oh my God, this grip can help scientifically.
Yes.
So every time you hold this ball, it gives acupressure.
Yes.
What is acupressure, sir? If you see the picture, right, we can see all our body internal organs, everything is connected to our hands. Same way it is connected to our feet, sir. It's connected to the face, entire face has the acupressure points. The ear has acupressure point. So different part of the body is connected with entire nervous system. Every time we hold the ball, it's easy to hold the ball, isn't it? Right now, sir? Okay, so every time you hold the ball, it gives us the acupressure. And in the hand, we can see that there is a lung connected to this area, and there is eye connected to this area, and the ears, and the brain. In Throwball, we do the spinning. And every time we do the spinning, it's actually connecting to our brain. Okay? And we can see the stomach and heart and liver, kidney, intestines, everything. Everything is in our hands.
Whole body.
Whole body. Correct. I would like to recollect the book from Dr. Devendra Vora. He is an acupressure specialist. He has written a book on health in your hands. And now we are calling it as health in your hands with Throwball. Right now, sir?
Right.
Yeah. So that's what it is. So what we said, we'll use this nature of Throwball on these people. They don't need to do any fancy job. Just catch the ball, throw it back, however they want. We didn't put any restriction, just throw.
It is very easy.
It's very easy.
Easy to play.
Very easy to play. We said they're going to enjoy. No, sir, any game is happiness. Happiness is equal to game.
Yes.
You know basketball. Happiness is equal to basketball. Right, no,
how
sir?
it helps to them.
How it helps them.
So,
yes, that's a great point, sir. So number one is the action. They were eagerly waiting to play the game. Every alternate days, right? No, it's not every day. So they were waiting for it. It was an action, acupressure, direct internal organ impact, and then it's non-injurious. That was a major advantage with Throwball because it's not too small, it's not too big, it's not too heavy. It's good weight. It's a normal weight. It's 450 grams actually. When we blow it up, it's 450 grams. So it's easy to hold. It's not too heavy for somebody. And enjoyable, all these things. And in Throwball, there is one more thing, sir.
Nice.
If you hold the ball, as per the game, if you hold it on our right side, we have to throw only from right side without taking left hand's help. Okay? And if you hold it on the left side, we just have to throw only from left without taking right hand support.
Yes.
And it has to cross the net ideally, but for these people we said, that's fine. Just try throwing. What happens, sir, when you have to throw from left hand if you are not comfortable? Yes. Sir, are you a right-hander or left-hander?
Right-hander.
You are a right-hander.
Yes.
I am a left-hander, sir.
Yes.
For me, throwing from the right is difficult.
Difficult, yes.
For you, throwing from the left is
left
difficult.
Is difficult. Oh, yes.
Right. It's because of our brain, how it is designed. We have two parts of the brain, sir. One side and the other side. The right side is controlling our left side. Left side is controlling our right side. That you are already aware. I don't need to say it. Right now, sir. So now with these people who are having a challenge, we said, okay, take the ball, first you throw and hold. Throw it to each other, enjoy the way how you want. Yes. Then we slowly started teaching them left and right, so that their brain connections could improve. That was the intent. That's how we approached for this. Okay. The third thing is it's cognitive. It's called eye, hand and brain coordination. Yes. That is how the intellectual disability or enabled is measured also. That's what we heard from the teachers there. Although I was not aware initially, but they told us, sir. So that's how we understood. As one of the person, Chaitra, told, and even Annie told in the previous sessions is, initially they were not able to catch the ball. They were not able to judge the ball. Oh, where is it coming? I don't know. And They were simply used to stand without really catching the ball initially. Slowly they started understanding that, yes, I have to catch the ball, and how do I need to catch the ball, and how do I position myself. And on the last day, they had a target throw. They were able to do it. It's a big achievement, sir.
Yes, yes.
Right? So they were able to throw it to the target. So that's a result, I would say.
Okay. What about the old age peoples can play this one? Old age means that is 40, 50.
Why not, sir? We have another session coming up on that as a whole thing on the old age people.
Yes.
And I also would like to explain you the method, sir, how we approached, right? It's easy to say whether they hold it or not holding it, etc. But unless we do it as a scientific study, we made this as a scientific study. We measured their weight, not just the weight. It's a smart scale. We took a smart scale. Before starting the throw ball session, we weighed their internal body composition. Internal body composition is subcutaneous fat, lean mass, and fat-free weight, body fat, and then bone mass, protein, and skeletal muscle, all these different factors in the body, right? We measured what is it today. And then after completing 10 sessions, which is like 22-day span, alternate days, 10 sessions, we said, okay, we'll measure it again. We measured it. It's a scientific study. It's not like somebody is saying it, somebody is saying, oh, no, it did not work for everybody. It happens, no, sir. So when we did that, we found great results. The result here is, overall, their weight was slightly increased because they are young people. Young people means there is a growth, right? Slightly increased, but the subcutaneous fat is reduced. If you look at it, 75% of the students had reduction in the subcutaneous fat.
Okay.
And they had a lean mass increase for 75% of the people, which means they developed muscles.
Muscle.
Yeah, it's a well-known thing. Anybody who plays games, their internal body composition changes, that fat converts into muscles. That you already know. It happens even in basketball. I'm not saying it's only throw ball, right? Basketball, cricket, whatever the game people play, the minute they go for outdoor games, their muscle gets improved. Something happened with throw ball too, right? We did that measurement, but the good news is it's just in 10 days. That's a beauty, right? And one more thing, when we do the research, I'm a data scientist, sir. It's my profession, sir. When we did the study, everybody will ask, is it statistically significant? We did that Pearson correlation, we applied the Pearson correlation algorithm as well here, and we tested, and the p-value is lesser than 0.05. That says it is statistically significant. It is something that people can trust on these results. It can happen. Make sense, sir?
Thank you very much. Thank you for your.
Thank you. Thank you for asking these questions, sir. This helps. In fact, we are very, very happy. And we went and presented this paper, scientific paper, in Cambridge University last year in August. And the scientists, it's called as double-blind review, in which scientists reviewed this paper and they approved for presenting it in person in Cambridge. It's an honor for us, and it's an opportunity for us to say, yes, this can help a lot of people, including intellectually disabled people.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for listening and asking the questions, sir. And this is a picture. These are all the people who participated and the teachers. I would like to thank all of them. And I especially would like to thank Mr. G.R. Suresh. He is a Aruna Chetana Special School management team. and Mrs. Gayatri Panju, she is a principal, and Mrs. Sheila, and all the staff members and students and coaches, Chaitra Vasant and Annie, and our guidance is given by Mr. Santosh and Uday Kumar and Sharan sir, they are all our coaches, throwball coaches, and reference was given by Jamala Bhatt. I would like to thank all of them.
Thank
you, sir.
Thank you.